This is the Arcane Dice Podcast.
Deep below the city of Waterdeep lies the Ender Mountain, home of forgotten civilizations. Levels upon levels filled with monstrosities, madness, violence, and riches beyond belief. Home to Halaster Blackcloak, the Mad Mage. Those who enter are subjected to his whims and fancies, be they boon or bane. It's 1 gold for the ride down. How many are lucky enough to pay to come back up? The Arcane Dice Podcast presents Dungeon Crawl, Legacy of the Mad Mage.
Down on another $32. I mean, I'd play the lottery here, but it's not hundreds of millions of dollars. So instead of buying my lottery tickets here while it's really big down there, I'll just buy down there.
Why not $64 and double your chances?
I could, but that's a slippery slope, Dave.
Yeah, because you could just buy
Because then for $128, I could quadruple my chances.
Well, I mean, you just all down to how many chances you want.
Yeah. So I'm happy with $24 worth of lottery tickets. So we'll see.
Bought lottery tickets since they made it mandatory to pay at the pumps.
Yeah.
True. I just put the little sticky thing on, so while my truck is gassing up, then I go in and buy my lottery.
And that has more transactions instead of just being like, I'm pump 4. Also, can I have one of those?
Yeah, see, I go to a gas station where it doesn't have to pay at the pump.
What? Those don't exist, David.
Oh, it does. It is.
Yeah, you can go in and you can put money down on the counter.
It's usually about fucking 10 to 8 cents cheaper.
Those don't exist.
You mean 8 to 10 cents cheaper?
No, 10 to 8.
10 to 8. Depending.
Butchering of the English language continues.
I could say 10 to 8 cents cheaper.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But the point is communicating. Well done.
I could also say Clifford the Fluffy Red Big Dog. You may not like it, but there's no law against it.
Isn't it just like Clifford the Friendly Dog?
Yeah, but when you add all the extras, there's a specific order they have to go in.
Unspoken rule.
Not according to Dave.
Yeah. It's not a law.
Ooh, my favorite one that I've been hearing lately is "See you next Tuesday."
Matt, you son of a bitch.
People have been telling you "See you next Tuesday." That's pretty.
I thought you were off of that phone line. I thought you were in a different one now.
Oh no, I only talk to people who don't know how to do their jobs.
Oh yeah. And they've been saying "See you next Tuesday" to you a lot.
No, they've actually been pretty nice. Probably because
Not if they want to keep their jobs.
Yeah. I will be back on phones in an undetermined amount of time.
Okay.
When everybody else is trained on how to do my job. And I am the only person who knows how to do my job. So, currently. Yeah.
I thought you were training everybody.
I was told that everybody would be done by July. So, I've trained 3 people.
How many were supposed to train?
Are you recording now, Dave? Is this going to be part of our podcast?
It's going to be part of the podcast.
Please no.
It is? Sweet. Yeah. Hi, Kat. Shout out to Kat in Japan. Woo woo.
Hi, Kat.
I feel so bad for this poor woman. Like, do you know how many times she's had to mute this fucking group chat that we put her a part of?
Well, she should put it on mute anyways, because it's a separate time zone from us. So
Right?
she's
Yeah.
in the future. Don't they show up in the past? I don't know how that works.
I don't know how it works either.
Apparently, we were going off on something, and she was trying to record, and she was like, I started and had to stop like 4 times, and finally I just
Ping, 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 ping,
put it
ping,
in the
ping,
other
ping,
room.
ping, 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 ping.
Yep.
Yeah, just go to the notifications and mute this group.
I thought you had the option that you can mute things during like certain times.
You can mute
Sure.
for like an hour, 15 minutes, 8 hours permanently.
I
Yep.
thought you could do it for like time slot and time slot, or was that just with my Pixel? Because with my Google, I was able to set it up where it like muted between like X and X hours.
Your do not
Oh yeah,
disturb?
yeah. You can set up like quiet times and stuff. Like do not disturb
Yeah,
hours.
you can set your do not disturb.
I can do that on iPhones too.
I set mine for I think 10 o'clock. What? In the morning.
Oh, there you go.
I just mute everything that comes off of Facebook. So
Oh, give me a second here.
my phone beeps for his text messages. So if you guys ever like need to get hold of me, you need to send a text, and hopefully it's in my pocket or I'm near it, because it just vibrates. I don't have any tones on at all. So
I've now waited until like midnight, and then I just start sending you mad text messages. Bing, 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 bing,
Well,
I
bing,
don't
bing,
think
bing,
I have
bing, bing.
anybody's phone
Apparently
numbers.
it's- what? How do you
You should give us yours, Chase, and then we'll all write it down.
on the air?
4675309.
I need an area code.
876543099. That's not it.
No,
Really?
that was not.
Man,
The only
I
person's
remember
number I
when
have
that
is
got
Rose.
like area codes had to become a thing, and I got yelled at by an operator because I like just dialed my friend's phone number, no area code, and they're like, "Moving forward, you can't do this," and I was like.
Operator, settle the fuck down. It's kind of your job. So, I mean, is this really ruining your day? I mean, you're going to be here anyways. It's all pensionable.
No, man. Area codes came in what, the late 90s?
2000. No.
No, like 2000s. Area codes
2000s,
for
yeah.
like calling other countries.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
in
no,
Canada, never had to put an area code.
no, that's not true.
Yes,
For
you did.
within Alberta, we didn't need area
sorry,
codes until like
Local area.
Well,
I think it's early to mid 2000s.
I don't know.
We only had we used to have the 403, because I had my fucking phone number as a 403 for the longest time,
That's Calgary.
and then the new area code came out, which was 780.
No. It's always
And now there's
780.
what is it, 5 something,
587.
No.
and there's another one coming.
7 and 558.
403 was always.
Oh, 5.
Uh,
403 was the entire province for the longest time.
Now it's just Calgary.
Entire
isn't
province
it?
of Alberta.
Like
It's south.
Just Calgary.
I think people in Red Deer have 403s as well.
Also,
Right.
Matt, the housing market in Red Deer, fucking insane.
Why are you looking at houses in Red Deer?
I'm just looking at houses and like they just pop up. I'm like, why is this house so nice and why is this so?
I hear they're also expensive in LA. What's your?
yeah.
No,
Like-
it's fucking dirt cheap,
I
man.
feel
Ugh.
All right,
I
your story
feel
checks
that-
out. 99.
Red Deer may be where my parents end up moving to when they can't stay where they are.
Oh, don't go to Red Deer.
Yeah.
It's between me and Moore.
Don't do
I
it.
know, but it's a bit of a. It used to be a really nice area. It is not a really nice area anymore.
It's getting revitalized right now. They're doing like a big.
I love your enthusiasm, Chase,
Yeah,
but
so is 118th Ave and Alberta Ave, but
Yeah.
you don't see me
Yeah.
wandering out there.
For- for the 30th year in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm.
Mm.
Speaking of weird shit in Edmonton, did you guys see the fucking moon last
Yeah.
night?
No.
Holy!
Was it big?
Creepy.
It was huge. It was full. It was approximately the same color as my background.
A little early for harvest.
Did I
man.
miss a
figured there
good
might be
moon?
some. Such a good moon. Yep. And then had like clouds drifting across it. It was total Halloween moon.
You know who else is gonna give a fucking good moon soon? Is gonna be Dave when he gets that ass fucking implant thing that he was looking at.
I
fucking-
wasn't looking at it. Somebody else was looking at it. I'm just saying that as somebody who has negative ass, it would be beneficial to at times.
You know, there's another way to take care of that wouldn't cost you any money.
I'm sorry, what about Dave's
Just a
ass?
whole lot of pain.
It's flat.
Yeah, Dave has
Dave's
a nega
back
ass.
is negatively curved where his butt
Right.
begins.
I feel like that's just sitting
Dave
with your
wipes his
hips too
spine.
far forward. You're gonna get a displacement.
No, I have
Why?
I have no muscle or fat.
There are
in
people
the butt cheeks.
legitimate.
It's just
Do some fucking lunges. Get some squats in.
why? Why do I need an ass?
Work on that kudo
Push in
essay.
your butt, and then when you have to get like shit
I don't know what
injected
language
into
that
your
was.
butt, it doesn't hurt as bad.
Why
'Cause
am I
there's
getting
more-
shit injected
Why
into
am
my
I
butt?
getting shit injected into my
Isn't
butt?
that what army guys do?
Yeah.
No,
I don't know.
they hit the arm.
Is it not left cheek, right cheek?
Excuse me?
No.
No.
No?
It's
Not anymore?
left arm, left arm, left arm. Right arm, right arm, right arm, right arm, right arm. Fucking bonus round.
Left arm. Back to the left arm after it's absorbed a little.
There might be every once in a while one in the right cheek, but
Yeah, that's I thought. Like you guys, there's a butt cheek one, isn't there?
yeah, but there's way more arms.
Yellow
Who is
fever?
clapping cheeks? Like, what the fuck is going on there?
No, I thought yellow fever went in your butt.
Is that the title of the episode or what?
Yellow
No,
fever
I think
in
it
the
comes
butt.
out of the butt.
Shout out to Cat in Japan.
This is when Cat's headphones disconnect, blast on the train again.
Right on. Yeah, and she's arrested for terrorism in Japan.
That poor woman. Oh, Jesus.
You all right? Your child just scared the shit out of you?
No, my wife came in with something. I didn't hear her because I have the headphones on. Snuck up behind me. Couldn't see her because the camera doesn't pick up other faces. And then suddenly I see this like mug come floating by, and I'm like, oh,
Oh,
fuck.
has Pat gone to see the
Okay.
Barbie movie yet?
No, we're going Friday.
Motherfuckers.
Friday. And we have to go Friday
You're leaving
because
Saturday?
it's not showing in Powell River the week that we are going to be there. It will have just left. So we have to go.
Wait.
Yeah.
Really? It surprises me
Friday.
they're pulling it
Yeah.
already. That thing's making fucking bank.
Box office hit.
Yeah, but Powell River's got it's got time brackets, and Barbie's got to go to make room for Oppenheimer.
Oh. All right. Well,
So
it is what it is.
it's got one screen. I mean, yeah, they're limited by their selection.
fair.
Makes sense.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, there you go.
I can't even remember what.
So yeah,
Sorry,
limited
I also
by.
need to. I do need to interject.
Oh,
I
sorry.
got to
Matt.
be done by 8:20 at the latest. So
Okay, well, that's why it would be good to get this train fucking.
Yeah, way to fucking tell us
Breaking.
now, Matt.
Like while I'm
I was
recording.
eating my salad and we were doing our regular catch up.
There's tracks to run off. Let's get this train moving.
Yeah.
Right?
Facts.
This, honestly, that's what scares me most about DMing for that other one is what you assholes do to the average fucking session. So, and I'm gonna have 6 of
Yeah,
You know,
whatever you have planned.
I'm gonna name my character something ridiculous and stop you and correct you every time.
You'll just get nicknamed. You
Yeah,
realize
right.
that, right? I will literally just go to the first letter of your name and utilize that. That's a common thing in the military.
My name was
Or we call them
Sam.
like P12. Sure. I can still call you P12.
Right?
That's it. Chase's name is
But-
P12. She is a Warforged. She is P12. That's
Is that what I'm
Whatever
doing? 'Cause I haven't
any of
fixed
you
up
guys
my
name your
yet.
character, I'm gonna name my character the same but one letter different.
oof.
Instead of P12, it's E12.
No, go B. So it's the complete reversal there. So I'm just really dyslexiaing fucking everything.
Blah,
Right.
blah, blah, blah.
When
B12,
we
12B.
left off last week,
Things that
things
happen.
had happened. Many things. One of the things that had happened was
Did we have a rest?
yeah, you did.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say because I've got full hit points.
You
I was a little bit in shock when I opened my
right? You had
character
a
sheet.
rest. You ended up in a Zirkwood cavern.
Oh yeah, shit! I should open roll 20.
You should open roll 20. You ended up in a
Hurrah.
Zirkwood cavern.
The fuck was that?
Ooh,
That's music.
the doorbell.
That's the sounds of a Zirkwood cavern.
Right?
That's the sound of a Zirkwood.
A forest of Zirkwoods erupts from the guano and moss-covered floor. Some of them standing over 40 feet tall.
That's
You
right.
see a few toppled Zirkwoods as well as several stumps. You saw a creature, as indicated on the map, feeding on something or hunched over something. You're not quite sure what it is.
Well, now we know it's feeding on something.
At the same time, you had heard whispers through the woods. And then you noticed two Zirkwood trees kind of weaving their way through the woods, whispering. At which point, Shatari cast Fast Friends, I believe. Was it Fast Friends?
I have so many spells that make friends and such terrible note-taking abilities.
Right. What you did was you cast a spell that had no saving.
No, I think it was just friends. I'm pretty sure it was just friends.
Yeah.
This was a cantrip. I didn't select any
friends.
spell slots.
Right? Which makes a friend, but after 1 minute, they realized what you've done. So,
Realized that magic was used to influence its mood, yes.
yes.
We're getting an echo.
Prove it.
That's right. You're the only one getting an echo. As near as I can tell. Anyways.
Sorry, I meant to say, prove it. Prove it.
He's terrible at this game.
I was just paying
Damn it.
attention to your eating something crunchy ASMR and pretending like you weren't just eating your own teeth because I can't do it.
You can't eat. Sorry. Yes. No. That was a Smartie from Celebration Trail Mix.
Anyways, back to where we were.
Jesus.
At that point, we rolled initiative. Right?
Yes. That was the thing that I did not do.
We rolled initiative.
Or maybe I did do it?
So
I
we
thought
could
he
find
answered.
out
Did
what
I
was
already do
going on. Right?
Okay.
Because
Oh.
we have a minute.
Well, I didn't write it
before-
down.
Oh, don't worry. I got your initiative written down. Because we have a minute before everything may go to hell. Starting with Ranarat. What do you want to do, bud?
What do I want to do? I think I'm
So
gonna
many things.
slide up to. If I stay here behind Corey,
Mhm.
can I see this something or other thing here or no?
Yeah, you can see that.
And yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna hold action because I'm gonna wait and see what's going on. Unless
Right?
I don't know, Corey, what do you figure? Should we just start pumping bolts into this thing?
God damn it. Sorry, my shit's all flibberty gibbered. I mean, I think I had said that I wanted to like prep a firebolt, but that we hadn't done anything
Yeah.
yet.
I'm gonna hold firebolt for an aggressive action from this thing and see how it reacts to Harumph and Shatari down at the bottom there.
Right? It like I said, it keeps ignoring mostly just keeps ignoring everybody.
And that's fine. So I'm just gonna prep and hold.
Prep and hold. You're not gonna make your way across the
No, I'm just gonna offer.
Oh.
I'm just gonna hold.
Gonna hold. Not gonna make your way across the cavern. All right.
Making my way now, yeah.
Making your way.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang for a second or 6.
Okay. So we're gonna move to the next guy, which is. Gotta find you on the map. Too many maps is what he said.
One would think that you would only be on the map that we're currently on.
Well, I have the map that you're currently on, which you see, right? And then I have the map which I see.
I mean, Corey's working on two
Isn't
different
the
maps.
map that you see the same map that YouTube sees?
No.
You mean I could have been watching back our games to have like inside knowledge as to what's in
Yeah,
other
right.
caverns?
The map,
It's a shame I hate listening to
what?
my own voice.
the map YouTube sees.
Sorry to all of our listeners who probably also hate listening to my voice.
Harumph.
Yeah,
Oh, I think there's worse voices
Yeah,
here.
mine. Harumph, what's
Yeah.
going on?
Are the trees approaching whatever that other thing is? Like, are they? Does it look like they're moving threateningly, or is it just they're approaching us for some odd reason?
They seem
Are
to be
you
more
threatening
just kind of wandering through the forest now. That's the impression you get. Roll me perception.
Okay, I'll give you a perception check, Mister.
Yes, sir.
trees are just out for a stroll.
Yeah, that's not starting great. That's a 1 with where's my fucking perception?
Alright.
So that's a 5.
Okay.
A 5.
No, they're wandering. You can hear some noise, but you can't really make out what it is.
Well, I thought we'd seen it
You
before,
have,
so
right,
I
you
just
can't. You,
I'm not picking anything new
nothing
up.
new,
Gotcha.
But you can't really make out what the noise is either.
What can I see past Chitauri right now?
Past Shatari. It's a good question.
Nothing. I am like a lacrosse goalie standing in front of a net.
You can see that the cavern. Yeah.
Okay, banks by.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wave. Well, I guess Corey and Ranarak can't see us either. I'm just gonna yell, but in a decent voice, follow quickly. And I'm gonna shift past Chitauri to this point so I can hopefully see up. And if Corey and Ranarak come in and take any kind of assault from those things or anything, I am going to hold. I guess I will hold Firebolt in reserve as well.
All right. Hold Firebolt and reserve as.
This thing is gonna get so lit up.
What's going to get lit up?
Skid. Looks like that dude off a Platoon.
All right. Okay, so that brings us to that guy. He is going to change my map.
Wow.
I'm gonna move over here.
Right?
Apparently, my wife put gin in my drink that I thought was water.
Or is it just straight gin?
Good news, everyone. The best kind of
You
water.
got hit with the good
Also,
botanicals.
Spicy water.
Right?
Right? Also, we bought a bag of KFC
Yeah, we did
flavored
too.
Ripple chips.
They're not bad. They're not great.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Honestly, I'm not getting the taste comparison, but
Yeah.
Is it better or worse than all dress chips? Which is also
it's-
another Canadian snack.
it's a little less intense than
Better.
all dress, is what I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Corey.
What
Corey?
you doing, Corey?
Sorry, who?
What you doing?
Oh,
You can see Trees.
So we've effectively
Yeah, oh, yeah.
split the party.
Well, not really. We can still see each other. We're still in the same battlefield space. It's not like you're down one tunnel and we're down another.
Nobody said that we were in a battlefield other than Dave making very bad hints.
And initiative being rolled.
Well, initiative
He's
is just so
making
I
full
know when a
initiative
minute's
just so we
up.
can figure out the order of shit, though.
Yeah, it's just so I know when
Yeah.
a minute's up.
Right?
That's never good
Uh-oh.
when he has to know when a minute is up. So.
Well, that's when the tree realizes it's been spelled.
Oh fuck me.
It's not
That's
a
a cord.
tree, it's like a caterpillar, isn't it?
I thought you cast it on
Yeah.
the tree.
No, on the caterpillar.
Oh,
Oh. Well, that's totally
I thought it
different.
was.
Yeah, I thought it was. a
Are you
tree.
sure? I could swear she said the trees last time.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Also, it says like another creature might seek retribution in other ways at the DM's discretion, depending on the nature of your interaction with it. And I just played it a nice little song, and I was like, we should be best friends.
So it's gonna come over and break your instrument or what?
Yep.
Retribution in other ways.
Yeah. Corey.
Takes your flute and snap.
Okay. So we know that there's a tunnel off to our right because we passed it coming in.
Just talked about not splitting the party.
Well, if Ranarat stays as the shortstop and Corey goes down that tunnel, then like that's still Ranarat's like a little like a physical RB, right?
Well, that tunnel back up was towards the drow.
No,
Or you're
down
talking
here,
about that tunnel there.
underneath Ranarat.
Yes, that tunnel.
I mean, it might meet back up. Ooh, I'm going to consult the map that we got with all of the tunnelage in it.
I know you got a picture of it somewhere. Did I put it in?
You shared
Yep.
it, but I don't think we have no bottom and wall as the two items that we have available to us in the journal.
I have map of Twisted Caverns. I
you
saved that.
it. Okay.
I think I put it into the
Mhm.
chats, didn't I?
Yeah, but we'd have to go through like 60 miles of chat to get to it.
It's,
Actually, it might not even go that far.
no, it'll go back. It'll go back that far. If you actually just click on the pictures, you can flip through pictures.
Oh, yeah, I can. All right, I know where we are. Yeah, eventually it meets back up again, but there's a couple of jigs and jogs. Okay. I'm gonna not do it. You know what? Hold on. Oh, I make the best decision. I am going to Leroy Jenkins down to Chitari and Harumph.
All right.
I'm a just shit. Can I sprint that? I think I feel like I should. How far is that? Nope, I can almost make it. I can get like there.
Double if you dash.
Correct.
Done. I'm a double dash. Be like,
Okay.
Dash or double.
all right, Ratty. I'll be like, hey, Tatty. All right, Ratty. I'm gonna hustle my fucking buns down there, and I'm gonna meet up with the rest of our party.
Right.
If this fucking thing starts giving chase, you'll lay waste to him, okay? Well, I'll meet you over there.
All right, do your double dash.
And then I yell out. Moving!
Covering.
Ah!
I love how he keeps yelling and then his icon wasn't moving.
Roll me a perception check.
It's just
Ooh. It's a good one, Dave.
but
Good,
is it
good.
good
It's,
enough?
Okay, good for you, or good for everybody else.
It's really a really good
He says
one.
that and then he says like a 3. That's the problem.
right.
You can't trust him with this shit.
Good for him or good for everybody else. That's what we need to know. Okay.
It's not a
It's
3.
a 4.
It's a
Oh,
5. So you can just go smoke it.
5.
Yeah, it's a 5.
Why?
Shatari.
You know, this is one of the reasons why I refuse to use the dice that you gave me, because I'm scared that if I break those out and they touch my other dice, that it's going to contaminate them in some way, shape, or form.
Right.
So they're
You mean
very
you
pretty.
haven't used the Canadian
they are
dice yet?
super pretty, and I have refused to open that box. They have been contained. The juju is held within the box, and now I'm scared.
Right?
I'm legit scared to open those motherfuckers.
Last time we get Raph something.
Why? They're pretty, and I look at
Right?
them. I look at them all the time.
We'll just send him a picture.
Right? Perfect.
Right?
He looks at them, maybe puts them in his mouth. Hey, guys, side note. Put things in Raph's mouth. Not really. They make bunny Halloween costumes.
Patreon.
Yeah.
Chase.
Yes.
Patreon.
Speaking of Chase.
Yeah, they make funny
Shatari,
Halloween
what's she doing?
costumes.
Great question. What is Shatara doing?
What is Shatari?
So was that spell you cast? Is that a cantrip that you use then? Is it
Yeah.
Fast Friends? It's called
Just friends. It's a cantrip.
Friends is a cantrip.
Friends, Friends.
Yep. Friends, enchantment, cantrip, 0 level, casting time, 1 action.
Right.
For the duration, I have advantage on all charisma checks directed at one creature that isn't hostile towards you. When the spell ends, the creature realizes that you use magic to influence its mood and becomes hostile towards you.
So there's you don't even get the opportunity to not, like, it doesn't matter how you influence, it becomes hostile. It did not like what you did.
No, it's dependent on...
No, it
DM.
says right there, and becomes hostile towards you.
A creature prone to violence might attack you. Another creature might seek retribution in other ways.
I don't think these trees or whatever that thing is eating a corpse is going to be, their first thing is going to be to go to a mind game with you. The long game of 20 years down the road when they reappear and give you a wedgie. I don't think that's what they're after here. Call it a hunch.
Hey, hunch. But what are we doing, Shatari?
Can she cast it again? Would that give us another 6 seconds? Or
Yeah, can we just layer up?
No.
how does that work, Dave? Shit, now I gotta go to the interwebs.
Friends.
Yeah, can I not just cast cantrips action after action?
Yeah, I suppose you
Right.
could.
Yeah, let's just fucking do it.
What are we doing?
again. Casting friends, and I guess moving back down the hallway a little bit with my friends, because apparently we're running away.
Casting friends on who?
The caterpillar! Same thing as last time!
Okay. That brings us to this guy. Starts moving. And now that you're this close, you can actually hear it is speaking.
Is it throwing apples like us at us like in Wizard of the Oz? Wizard of Oz? Wizard of the Oz?
No, it's not Wizard of the Oz. It's just Wizard of Oz.
Wizard
But
of
it's
Oz.
not throwing apples.
The wizard of
Narnia.
the Oz.
But you can hear it's actually
Featuring Gandalf.
saying things.
Ooh,
Which?
the worm is
The
speaking.
worm is speaking?
No, the tree is speaking.
Oh, the
The
tree is
tree?
speaking.
The
Oh,
one that just showed up in front of you.
Oh,
Can
shit.
any of us tell what it's saying?
But it's a good
What
question.
language is it speaking? Or what
What
language?
language do you speak?
Common, Goblin, and Quarry.
Unfortunately, you don't understand what this tree is saying.
I'm betting we'd need Sylvan, but I don't have that.
Uh,
Common, Elvish, Draconic, and Celestial? Corey?
Primordial.
looking at
Common,
Corey's.
and Goblin.
You might be too far away to hear, Matt.
Yeah. Corey's got Common, Elvish, Draconic, and Dwarven.
He says.
I just want to see.
Holy shit, is that fucking thing like right on top of us now?
Well, it is. What I need. Oh.
Now, I just like to point out that in most circles, Elven is said to have been descended of Sylvan.
Yeah, it doesn't help you. Who else speaks?
But that's like saying like English and Shakespearean English, because they're both English. So this like boy oh boy, is some of that hard to understand.
Yeah, we might have some trouble, but we'd at least maybe be getting the gist of what they're saying at least. But
Who else speaks Dwarvish?
I think just Corey.
Just Corey. Corey.
Yep.
You're.
Are you guys hearing Dave?
You recognize some
Yes,
of
I can hear Dave.
Not so much as the words, but the consonants, the sounds. It is similar to Dwarvish, but it is not Dwarvish. It's been changed. It's
Giant?
no.
It's Pig Latin, but in Dwarvish.
Yeah.
Dwarvish?
Dwarvish.
Are they Jewish dwarves? Like,
I've been working on my Norwegian lately, and it has fucked up the English language for me. Leave me alone.
well, it would fuck up any language, but
Okay, I'll
try some
Excuse
Dwarven
me.
and just see if you can.
I'll switch over to what I know Dwarven, which are usually pickup lines.
Is that some wood in your pocket, or you
And
just
I'll,
happen to see me?
And I'll cup my hands and I'll say, "That's a mighty fine beard you got going there. How long have you been growing it?" And then see if they respond with something.
It does respond with something, but you don't understand. You like the hard consonants, the flow. It's kind of the same, but it's not Dwarvish.
Am I gonna have to blow a spell slot here? Fuck.
I think I also have detect, comprehend.
Comprehend languages.
Yeah, I have comprehend languages.
So
It's only a
I'll
first
turn-
level spell.
I'll turn to the rest of the party and I'm like, I don't know exactly what they're fucking saying, but it sounds an awful lot like Dwarvish. And I may have propositioned the giant tree thing. I mean, I know it like conversationally, but like mostly around the pub kind of topics. Like, it's not something you would want to like enter into negotiations with. So if anybody can do this a little bit better, I suggest you take the lead.
Oh,
I have a feeling if I do this, Dave is going to make my friend's cantrip end. So, Raph, I think it's up to you.
well, no, because friend's cantrip is not concentration,
Yeah.
I believe. So it wouldn't end. You should be fine.
Oh, that's fair.
And your comprehend. Tell me what comprehend languages does for you though, because yours is level 1, whereas my spell, like, does that just allow you to understand what they're saying, but
For
can
the
you actually
duration,
respond?
you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface in which the words are written. It takes about 1 minute to read a page. This is not accurate for this situation. This spell doesn't decode secret messages in a text or glyph, such as an arcane site that isn't part of our written language. So I can understand what he's saying, I just can't speak back. Basically.
So you can understand verbal, or is it only written? Like
No, it's
it says
verbal and
touch.
written.
Language or written language, but
Oh.
if it's written, I have to be touching it.
Okay.
Yeah. What's yours? Because comprehend language.
Well, I've got mine is 3rd level. and it's called tongues.
Oh, well, then you could speak it.
Yes. Well, you can speak, and if they understand any language, they'll understand what you say.
Right.
So it doesn't have to be. It won't specifically come out as their language, but if they can understand any language, then.
Yeah.
But it doesn't do us any good if you're just talking to it and not understanding what it's saying.
No, this allows you to understand them as well.
Yeah.
This spell grants the creature you touch the ability to understand any spoken language it hears. Moreover, when the target speaks, any creature that knows at least one language and can hear the target understands what it says. But mine's level 3, yours is level 1. So.
That's not the level 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it saying, Dave?
Who are you casting it on, yourself? Is it self only?
So yeah. Instead of casting friends, you're going to cast. Okay, we'll cast.
But we agreed that they weren't one and the same. Friends can be going on,
no,
and I can comprehend languages.
We'll go with that. You can comprehend languages. It's hard to make out. It's like the shaking of leaves, making these words, the creaking of branches. But you hear
it's old and
you hear the gray dwarf came armed for murder, and so we gave it to him.
You give murder.
And then you hear further in the cavern. The maiden calls us to Willowwood, and you hear other trees going, yes, the maiden calls, the maiden calls. Alas, we cannot reach it, yet she beckons. The maiden calls, the maiden calls.
Y'all, I think these plants are a little Fruit Loopy and not in the good way. I think we should leave.
I don't know if they're Fruit Loopy. Can I do a nature check? What are these things? What are they called again? Can I do I'm assuming either a history or a nature check to figure out what the fuck these creatures are?
A nature or arcana?
Arcana? Oh, well, I'm gonna go with Arcana then. Yeah. Rolled a 9. My Arcana is +5, so 14.
14. You have heard of magics that can awaken plants.
Yeah, okay. All right.
And this seems to fit the bill. It's a tree that has been given sentience and mobility. Usually through like a druid or something like that.
So they seem to be. Are they heading down the tunnel that we're heading down? Is that why? Like, are they? Does it seem like it's talking to us, like telling us that it's going to be taking us with them, or? No.
I mean, like, it seems that maybe they haven't seen anybody in a long time, or maybe it's just one of the things. It doesn't look like they're going to be following you down the tunnel. The things more, it just seems to be whispering these things. Perhaps not knowing that now that Shatari can understand them.
Oh, Shatari, are you gonna seduce a tree and just go for the valuable information? If you are, that's all I'm gonna say. Go for the valuable stuff.
Roll me a perception check, Shatari.
Perception. Where did Shatari go?
I don't know. She does all this stuff and leaves. It's horrible. Horrible, I tell you.
Did you say anything in chat?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I can't pass on more stuff because she's the only one who can hear it.
Player has left the game.
Rat, what are we going to do? You're on the other side of the cavern. You're all by yourself. You're on your lonesomes.
Well, then I think I'm going to blast down here and just have a look-see.
All right.
Look-see.
It's really splitting the party now, eh?
Well, he's still only like one round apart from
I can
us.
run back.
You could run back. What do you see? That is a good question. Let me reveal the area, then I will read you the flavor text. How does that
Shit.
sound?
Yeah.
He gets flavor text.
He gets flavor text. So you see stalactites hang from the 30-foot high ceiling in this little cavern. Leaning against the west wall are two 10-foot square rafts made of zirkwood logs lashed together with thick spider webs. You could also see there are some 10-foot poles nearby the rafts.
Gonna steal some drow rafts.
What's farther down here there, Dave?
Give me a second here.
Just wondering if this tunnel
Oh, it just leads to
connects up with
there's another tunnel that goes down that way. It seems to open up into another cavern.
Oh. Where was I? I was here. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 down. Okay. Yeah, no. I am as far as I'm going to make it. Okay, and I will chill there with my firebolt held and just wait and wait.
Okay. Roll me perception check, Shatari.
Ready for the kathunk of Morley's dice because they're pretty and I want to use them.
That is a good kathunk.
Hey! That was a 19!
Feeling called out here.
Oh, yes. See?
Perception!
Fucking mojo.
But Chase has the reverse luck, so there's
Just
like
dice.
only so much negative, and eventually it's got to flip
Just-
over.
Right.
21!
It's
So you
just
hear
dice.
up in the cavern from another one of the
21.
trees, Shatari. The water has been fouled, and the fish suffer under a dirge. Our father has fled, his work unfinished. The end times have certainly come. And the other trees murmur, end times, end times, end times.
Oh no, and you've made them mad.
And then you also hear.
I made them mad from perceiving them.
You also
No,
hear,
you made them mad from casting friends on them.
closer, the tree closest to you. Branches shivering, perhaps in fear. A tyrant slithers below the surface. In the blackest depths of the river, in its grotto it lies, coveting all. Coveting. Not convetting. Coveting.
I was like,
Guys,
converting?
You know what this sounds like? Kind of
bad
just
guy?
like a catfish.
Or the demon
Like
that's
a little catfish.
screwing around with the drow right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you saying this to us there, Star? Are you repeating all this?
Yeah, sure I will. I'm gonna do that like. Remember the episode of Avatar where they ate the cactus fruit and they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna do that as I repeat.
Yes.
I
Yes, I
am
remember
unfamiliar
that.
with.
What does that mean? What is...
I'm assuming that's the last Airbender and not James Cameron Avatar.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, fuck James Cameron.
The last
Avatar.
Avatar.
Yeah, good Avatar. That's animated and full of childhood nostalgia. Because I could only watch it in the States as a kid because my dad wasn't rich enough for Nickelodeon. The whole thing.
This sounds like you didn't
Oh.
get Astro Boy.
Ah, the trials.
No,
Ooh,
Astro Boy.
Astro
The
Boy.
only
remember
Astro Boy I've ever seen is the black and white version because me and Grandpa used to watch like the. I used to have a big box set of like vintage cartoons, and we'd watch those every time I slept over.
Yeah.
Astro Boy, a lot of Betty Boop, some like really racist Disney.
Well, all the Disney was racist back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So what you guys want to do? You got Ranarat in the other cavern. You got trees.
Chitari,
Mumbling.
can you ask them where that grotto is?
I mean, I can, but they won't understand me.
Oh, I thought yours allowed you to speak to them.
No,
Oh, crud.
just comprehend. That's why I was like, we can use mine, but like, if we need to talk to them,
Oh.
I can understand any spoken language, but nowhere does it say in the spell that I can speak it back.
You can't.
Okay, I thought it did, which is why I was like, why is yours level 1 and mine is level 3? That's bullshit.
No,
But
you can just understand.
that makes more sense now.
So I can try. Can I make like a performance check to see if, like, from what I've heard from them, I can like broken language
Pictographs.
back?
Draw pictographs on the wall. Right there. Draw
Yeah,
pictographs.
just charades and like talk it back with all of the words that it just used. Just regurgitate it.
Does it have eyes? Can we see eyes?
I so want Chitare to like redo like Dory from Finding Nemo, trying to talk to whales.
So,
Yep.
while
Well done.
you understand the language, basically, so when my cat sits in front of the microwave and meows,
I think you
know
need to
she
check on
wants-
your cat because it might have brain damage from the radiation.
I know she wants food, because that's where the wet food comes out,
Okay.
right?
Wait, hold
Microwave?
up. Do you heat up your cat's food before giving it to it?
No, but that's just where she'll hop on the chair on the table. It's in front of the microwave, right? And she'll meow. So I know she wants food. Now I can meow back at
Yes.
Okay, but we're not meowing.
her. But
And this is
no,
not
no,
a
no.
cat
Sounds
with a 1 or 2
exactly
intelligence.
exactly
This
the
is
same.
you're
I
awakened, right? It's
Yeah.
am
speaking
thinking
the language.
like me in Germany with like very, very bad German skills, but like some threshold of hearing the language before.
Just draw. Don't try to charades. Draw.
My-
Draw. There's
Yeah.
a wall right there.
Roll for performance
And then draw.
to see if it's a dick.
The grotto, if you can figure out how to draw a grotto. Draw, what did they call it? Like something with a big eye, I think they said. I don't know. Fucking however they describe that critter, try to draw that, and then
Tyrant?
draw an X through it. Yeah, the tyrant. Fuck.
What kind of skill check would that be?
Well, it's charisma based, so it's a performance.
Would it be a performance check for me to draw it on the wall?
No, it'd be a sleight of hand.
Yeah, I was
What?
thinking if I charade
Since
it,
when?
it would be performance though, right?
If you charade it, yeah, but if you're gonna draw it,
Yeah, I'm gonna
drawing is a
charade my
performance
answer
as well.
first.
So which one? Because they said you've heard them say 4 different things in 4 different kind of areas, right? They none of them really interconnect.
Okay. What is our question? Where is the grotto? X on monster?
Try to get to them that if they point us to the grotto and the tyrant, all I would do is, like I said, tyrant, and then point at us, and then we point at the tyrant, and we do the fucking hand across the throat. Dead. We will kill the
Grotto and
tyrant.
Tyrant. Forward, point grotto and tyrant. Point us to tyrant and grotto.
Yes, we kill
Okay, roll me a performance check.
tyrant. 8 words. 8 words.
6 words.
8.
First
You gotta kill
word.
him.
Well, so you don't have to.
I'm
use
gonna
and.
cast guidance on her before she does that.
Oh, okay.
I will
You get it-
assist
you get it-
with an
you
interpretive
get an
dance.
extra
No,
D4.
I get an extra D4. I'll
Yes.
take it. Not that I needed it, because I just rolled an 18.
I don't care. Take
Plus-
everything.
My D4, it makes it a 19, plus my plus 9 to performance.
28.
28.
How smart are these things? They gotta be animal intelligence at least.
I mean, they're not dumbish.
Well, I mean, like average. Average is what? I think it's 8 to 10. I think it's 10 is the average for all like. What are they called? Just commoners.
Yeah. No, I
So-
know what you're saying. You rolled a 28?
28.
28.
Performance check, and you are trying to find out where the grotto is.
And
And-
to elaborate to them that we will kill the tyrant if they tell us where the grotto is.
Fuck.
It's like an entire like interpretive dance, basically, at this point.
And Harumph is now watching that tree and has his fingers steepled in his leg.
You've watched ballet. Like, movement has meaning.
Well, they're trees and they're swaying in the non-breeze, so obviously it has meaning to them as well.
Mm,
And a 28 is pretty damn fucking good.
She's gonna be like, "You needed a 37.
I didn't write it in my book, did I?
Oh, what did you write in your book?
I didn't.
That you should throw Chitari a bone. Yes.
Is this that? No, that's not the tree that she cast. I was gonna say if this is the friend, you technically have advantage on charisma, don't you? So if that one sees what's going on, she would have advantage. Not that she needs an advantage since she's already rolled a fucking 18. I don't think she's gonna beat that. Call it a hunch.
All the trees. The river. The grotto. The river. The grotto. The grotto. Getting louder and louder. And they all face east. Sorry, west. They all face west. That way. West. The river. The grotto. The maiden calls, but we cannot go. The maiden. Grotto. Tyrant. End times.
So is the tyrant east or is the maiden east?
They all face east.
That's not helpful.
That is helpful.
The grotto / river / tyrant / maiden is
the maiden
west street.
calls. Alas, we cannot go. The tyrant. And they all face east.
I'm guessing they want to go east and the tyrant's in the way. I say we follow this path down and see if it leads to the river. If it leads to the river, let's head east. East is right?
I'm sorry.
This way.
I keep saying east. I mean west. West. Sorry.
Fucking west, and then everybody was saying east.
West.
No. He was saying east. Didn't you do a...
Yeah. No. It's actually sorry. I got a lot
They're
of
all
things going on.
Hey, never
all
eat
to that
soggy cleaners. West is left.
west?
So we're heading
Well,
south.
Yeah, but the question is which tunnel, because if the grotto is between the path that Ranarat's on and the path that we're on, we would miss the grotto.
That is stupid logic.
We also now know that this thing is in the water, which makes it difficult to fight. Especially since the water is poisoned, which we know, which probably isn't going to do a whole hell of a lot of good for us. Oh, fuck. I don't know if you'll let us take a fucking break.
Kind of break. A rest?
Well, yeah. We just had one is the problem, so.
Right.
Pretty sure I took that protection from poison the last time. Oh, I did. Good.
So Ranarat's got a hallway that runs through a cavern with two rafts. It seems to lead to a more damp area. You have a hallway that runs east and then seems to turn south. What do you guys want to do?
Harum's gonna ask Chitari. Chitari, relay to them. We'll take care of the problem and we'll be back. And then I'm gonna go this way and look down this hallway and see what I see. Because I don't know where Ranarat is, so.
And see what you see. What do
Do
you
you want
see?
me to do another performance check, or does that just work?
I'm east of you guys, Raph. I'm east of you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, but I don't know that.
But he's not. He's actually west.
But I don't know that.
You see another hallway. You can see this one. Definitely more foul. Slime coats the wall. A stench,
What to say? Is this chicken or this?
a stench fills the air.
Chickens. No kidding. Yeah, I'm gonna move as far down so I can see down the hallway I can and say, I think this leads to water.
It does lead to water. Possibly. Who knows? Right, all right. You're going to go through that room, or are you going to circle around?
Ran a rat.
Sorry, I thought you guys were still doing your stuff. Sorry. I was checking email. I'm going to go south.
You're going to go south?
So I think my 30 gets me to there.
Okay. It does, maybe.
What do your goblin eyes see, Ranarat?
Goblin eyes.
I'm east.
Right.
You guys are really gonna screw up my. Gonna be out on a nav course and be like, east.
It was haste. Yep.
I resent the thing that I sent to the group because closed clubs mean no pictures for you.
What do you mean?
What?
Yes, that looks. No, I don't like that. Chase, stop it.
Okay.
Have eyes! We were just talking about trees and how trees can't see things, but eyes.
Yeah.
Well, no, but it's an awakened tree, so there's different stuff that happens to awakened creatures.
You didn't look at the photo.
I did look at the photo.
Yeah, like all of its eyes
I'm going to
open.
move you back there, Ranarat, just for a second.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Ruh-roh.
As two... I'm guessing 23's hit, right?
Oh, is it the
Yeah.
douchebags again? Or I guess we
No, these are
may have
different.
killed one douchebag.
Uh,
What the fuck are those?
uh,
Oh,
uh,
those
These things
things.
don't fall from the ceiling and die,
No, they don't.
apparently.
May have come from the ceiling, but
Are you medium or smaller?
recognize that. Oh,
I believe I'm small.
you're about to be swallowed.
Small.
Okay. So, ooh, max damage. So the first one that drops on you and it covers your head, you are now blinded.
Oh,
and
shit.
Unable to breathe. Does 9 points of damage. The second one does 5 points of damage. So that's 14 total bludgeoning damage as these two things attached to you. And we'll have you everybody roll initiative.
Do we?
Everybody meaning just me.
God
No, everybody.
damn.
No, that's everyone. Ooh, nice.
Why would you guys need to roll initiative? You don't know what I'm doing.
Well, we're gonna hear some scuffling and so on and so forth. Hopefully.
Depending on if the tunnels match up over here, but if not, then you're probably not going to hear shit.
All right.
I rolled a 22 for
22.
initiative.
All right.
Maybe because we're all women and we spend so much time together, instead of our cycle syncing up, we just have that weird twin thing going on.
Right around roll of 22. I got to redo my initiative, Javi, so give me a sec here.
Bloop.
That's not it. Yes. All right. Add 3. So Ranarat, you have a 22.
Yep.
What do you and Corey?
Corey is she rolled a 19, so she's got 18. I'm just saying that, you know, these new dice seem to be rolling very, very well.
And then, okay, so you got an 18, Corey. Harumph?
Yes.
Corey or Harumph?
What'd you get?
I rolled a 6 and I have a +2, so 8.
And then Chitari?
I rolled a 13.
13.
Okay. And you get okay. Ranarat, you have these two things attached to you. You are blinded and cannot breathe.
Ranarat.
What is
I am going to cast Chill Touch on the one on my head.
Okay, so suffocating. What is your Constitution modifier?
My con mod is +2.
+2. You can hold your breath for 3 minutes. This is important.
Oh, what is that? 30 rounds?
Yeah. 30 rounds.
Good to go.
Okay, so okay, you're gonna do what?
I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on the one that's on my head.
Chill touch. Let's double check with blindness. Let's see if that's a disadvantage roll.
I mean, I feel like it wouldn't be disadvantaged because I know exactly where it is because it's on my head.
Yeah.
Chill Touch isn't actually a touch spell, is it?
No, it's a casting spell, but
it's a ranged attack, right? It's why it's such a misleading spell.
Yeah, it is a range attack.
So if it's ranged, do I take disadvantage?
Okay, so blindness condition
you're
is
getting at?
extremely potent. Debuffing can be a massive headache for nearly every creature in a fight. Primary target for these effects are melee and ranged combatants, as they will suffer from disadvantage attacks while creature attacking them have advantage. Okay, so what is it? Chill touch?
Yep.
Okay, roll disadvantage because it doesn't say a creature you can see.
That's some bullshit.
That is some bullshit.
Okay, first one is a 16 for a total of 22.
Right?
Second one was a 13 for a total of 19.
19.
Does 19 hit?
19 hits, roll your damage.
The spell doesn't say anything about having to see the target.
It's a range attack.
It still doesn't say anything. Even Magic Missile says you have to see the target
it
in order to fucking
doesn't say
first.
anything. So if it's a target you could see, he wouldn't be able to cast a spell. That's why he rolled a disadvantage for a ranged attack.
28. Sorry.
All right, that's fair.
That is a 6. A 5 for 11 damage.
11.
And it can't regain those hit points until the beginning of my next turn.
Yeah. All right. So 11 hit points, eh? Okay.
Yeah.
Corey. Yeah.
That's me.
I'm guessing. Roll me a perception check. I'll allow you to roll.
Sure. It's good.
5 good? Or are we talking something excellent like 6?
Probably more towards the excellent
5.5.
level. It's a 7.
Okay.
It's a
So
7.
what are you going to do? Are you going to continue down the hallway with Harumph?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Because
You
I
don't know
don't know
anybody.
any better. And yeah,
All right.
bringing up the rear.
Okay, bringing up the rear. Dun, dun, dun. Bringing us to creature 1. This may not. There's a 13 hit, Ranarat.
What is my armor class?
That's a good question.
No, it does not.
All right. So it's trying. You're flailing around. You're so tiny and flailing around because you got these 2 things fucking dragging you every which way. It goes to bite you and it misses. Weird.
Flail, Renneret, flail!
Weird. Okay.
He smashed it against the wall. I didn't get a chance.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Good thing it doesn't have a name.
Oh, that sounds like a natural 20.
It is a natural 20.
Sounds like a 1.
That.
Wait, Dave, are you using
I
the
am, I
dice
just
that
rolled
we
it.
gave you?
That's 11 bludgeoning points, as the other one kind of bashes into you. Bringing us back to Chitari. You're going to carry on down the hallway with Harumph?
Yes, I will follow my friends.
Okay. Nice. Follow your friends.
Follow my
Can
friends.
I start a motivational speech as we make our way down?
Your motivational speech is what?
Making our way
a
down.
10-minute jobby?
Yep.
I think you gotta be 6.
Static.
Do you? Casting time 1 minute, range 60 feet, components V, duration 1 hour. You address ally, staff, or innocent bystanders to extort or inspire them to greatness. Whether they have anything to get excited about or not, choose up to 5 creatures within range that can hear you. But if I'm just running around, would it not just be within 60 feet of me giving this
Yeah.
speech?
No, it's not to be able to hear you. And
So it takes 1 minute
Renner's
to
gotta-
cast.
60 seconds, 10 rounds of combat.
10 rounds of combat. And if you do anything else in between, you lose the spell. Okay. You can do a motivational speech by all means. I'm all down for that. Motivational speech. Okay. Harumph.
Well, I'm going to move my 30 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I see around this corner here,
You
Dave?
could. Alright. So, give me a second here. No.
So 25. Oh, fuck off there, thing. And 30.
30. Okay. This opens up.
Do you want a perception check?
Into a cavern. Just give me a second here. Let me read you the flavor text. Then I'll let you do a perception check.
Okay.
A rotting stench fills this 30-foot high cavern.
Sorry.
The slime-coated floor slopes towards the river, underground river. Lying in the slime are the putrid corpses of 3 Katoa and 4 troglodytes.
Can I do a perception check?
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
I guess I'll have to see, like, to see what killed them. So it's a 14 plus perception. Where are you? Perception plus 4. So 18 for perception.
18 for perception.
Yeah.
Man, it's hard to tell what killed them. They're putrid. They've been there for a while. They look like they're rotting, burning. They have the same kind of burns that the drow and all that had. But more concerning is the sound of Ranarat struggling in the cavern to the north of you.
Okay. Well, that's as far as I can move. So I was just. Would I also do a perception check to see if I hear what's going on with Ranarat around the corner here? Because he's only like 15, 20 feet away from me now.
I say that you would hear the struggle.
Oh, okay. Can I use my action to dash then?
You move 30 feet. You can use your action to dash if you want. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna dash around the corner or to the edge of the corner here and look first.
Right.
Do I see anything?
Do you have dark vision?
I'm assuming I see Ranarat.
Or you have light. You have a light stone, right?
Oh, well, I have light stone, but I also have dark vision.
Okay. Yeah, you can see Ranarat is engulfed by 2 creatures.
I'm just gonna yell back up the hallway. Ranarat needs help! Hurry!
Right.
And I will move into the room as close as I can get to. Are they? You said they're both attached to Ranarat?
Yeah.
Okay.
One's right over his head.
And I can't do anything right now,
Yeah.
but bonus action. Hold on a second. Do I want to? No. I can bonus action healing word Ranarat. Because he took a little bit of damage, you said, right?
Does he have to be able to hear you?
No. A creature of your choice that you can see within range regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
I thought you just used your bonus action to move extra spaces.
I'm going to use my action. That's why I don't have an action.
Yep. Bonus action? Yep.
Alright. Bonus action. It's only a d4 Ranarat, but it's better than nothing. 3 plus. What's my spell mod? I think it's 4. Go to the top. Wisdom. Yep, plus 4. So 7 hit points back there, Ranarat.
That is better than.
I would breathe a sigh of relief, but I can't.
Right. Okay. Ranarat, top of the initiative. You have 2 things muckled onto you. You're blind. You can't see. You can't breathe.
Did I notice if the chill touch had any like extra oomph on it or anything like that?
No, it's impossible to tell in the
Okay.
the flesh sack.
That's fine. Then I'm going to try a firebolt this time. Pew pew. Going it at disadvantage again.
Let me see. I gotta count the Firebolt within range. Disadvantage, yeah.
Okay. So that is 15 and 14.
14. Roll your
Does 14
roll
hit?
your damage.
Oh, this is a 7.
In this situation, could you
And
really
a
not
6.
hit them?
Yeah.
13 is the damage.
13 is the damage. Okay. Why are they not bleeding? I don't like that. Okay. It drops.
Still kicking?
No, it drops from your head. Allowing you to see and breathe once more as this other one is beating against you.
Is the one that dropped off me, is it dead?
Yes.
Can I free action kick it?
I'll allow it.
Okay. Just gonna kick it against the wall over on this side. And where is the other one? Where is it on me?
It'd be wrapped around your like kind of legs, kind of thing, or your torso.
Okay.
Bringing us to Corey. Corey. Rumpf yelled something about Ranarats being attacked, and he ran off. What are you going to do?
I was on mute. I'm following. I'm a chug-a-lugger. Yep. I'm a moving. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm up to here. And I'm coming in with Firebolt prepped.
Prepped. Okay. Bringing us to the second creature. We read. Okay. Good times. We're gonna do this. I gotta do. Come on. Oh, that's why. It's alright. The room goes dark.
Goes dark?
Dark.
So, I just want to confirm for my purposes, that's like a magical dark because he has dark vision, right?
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah. Darkness fills the darkness fills the room. And you said you had light cast on yourself, Rob?
I've got my light stone.
Okay.
That's it.
That goes dark as well.
Motherfucker.
Same
All right.
with your light, Corey.
We'll call it a draw.
Call it a draw. And we're going to leave it there for tonight.
Fucker.
Ranarat, still being beset upon by the thingy. Everybody's light spell in the area goes dark. Your dark vision, useless. So, unfortunately, that's we're going to leave it. I'm sure Random Rat will survive.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
I'm sure.
What's the worst?
What's
that
the
could
worst
happen?
that can happen? Like, honestly, it's just darkness, complete, utter, terrifying darkness.
Okay, so we left off at the end of Rhinorat's turn.
We left off
No.
at the.
Something cast dark.
We left off at my turn. When we get back next week, it'll be Shatari's turn, and then maybe Harump's.
Chitaris. Wait, hold on. Just before we close out there, guys. Catherine had asked me to send her like a character description on Corey. So I'm gonna throw Kat's art up here in the group chat.
Little Irish lady.
Well, I mean, she did do it as like Corey having just sustained like their own fireball damage, but I mean, all the bits are covered. She just looks a little rougher in the hair department.
Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, the messenger
I'm
one.
Pop it onto the Roll20. Just give me a second here.
Oh, same.
I enjoy
Yes,
this.
I mean,
this
that
is
works.
Fun.
So let me. Corey
Yeah.
sent a photo.
That clothing is not nearly frayed enough.
Right.
No, she has had an opportunity to like change and cover a bit more of the bits, but like the hair is still growing in, like some of the burn scabs are still a little weepy. Yeah.
Let's see if I can do this. Let's load that up.
Was this just in like Notepad or something? I'm trying to figure out the textures. Like the hair.
Textures.
Layers.
Oh yeah, I have no idea. Guys, she's a professional artist. All right, there's like secrets that she can't reveal to like lay people like us that like aren't in the art. You know?
Okay, but
Don't
I
you
don't think
know?
I've seen these textures in Procreate, and that's why I'm asking. Leave me alone.
Oh. Maybe it's like a homebrew brush. I'm not sure.
Leave me alone.
Multimedia.
I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna select it.
Is that right, fun?
I mean, I can also just drop it in Skype as well. I think that shows up for everybody, doesn't it?
No, not for.
I just saw it on the Facebook thing. Our Facebook
Better
chat.
or worse than me sending Raph all of my character drawings with still the like the grid on it, basically.
Right?
I don't know how to make it bigger.
That's a drink. Yeah.
Ah,
for
there we go.
sure.
Let me see if that comes across. How nicely that comes across. If that comes across.
Can Dave save it and make that your new character bubble?
Ooh. Take that.
That's wonderful art, though.
Yeah. You know what? I like fan art, especially if it's art from fans of me or of my character.
That's yeah,
just a character, please. Just a character.
requirement.
Yes.
It's gonna
Yes.
be
He's already a
Fan
character.
of
We don't
Morley.
need that.
You like the Fan of Morley art.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody needs that
Right.
in their dreams.
In the
Or
defense
their
of
folder,
somebody who's done
'cause-
Morley art before, it is very inspiring.
So
What
Excuse
the
me,
fuck are you
Morley
doing? It's like yelling up a tree.
So, like, if you're going to do Morley inspired art, do you have to drink first? Like, is that a requirement to have like 4 or 5 into you?
I think so. Yeah, I think it gives you plausible deniability for some of
Right.
your artistic choices.
Does Kat drink? Like, did she drink while she does this? Does she drink while she
Yeah.
listens to this?
So apparently, like, because we were joking about like
Right.
3 beer chase, and I was like, I wonder what playing with like 3 beer cat's going to be like. I get real handsy, so you're safe. It's a good thing that there's like an entire continent away from us. And I was like, oh, thank Christ. She's like, no, I make questionable choices as well. I'm like, well, that's what we got dice rolls for.
All right.
Oh man, it's gonna be tough with you 6.
I may start drinking just in solidarity.
Right.
I'm sorry, but you guys encourage 3 beer chase? And are you complaining
we
about
never
it? What do you
complain about
want?
3 beer chase.
Oh no. Yeah.
I'm not complaining about 3 beer chase. It's going to be a little bit of a cat herding exercise.
No pun
What was
intended.
his name there?
You know what? I just failed a test that said that 3 beer chase is here to stay for at least another month. So
I don't understand
Me
what that
neither.
means, but I'm
She's
all
not
for it.
pregnant.
One
She
of
can
the
drink.
one of the pea stick
Right.
taste. Yeah.
do you want to picture what that means?
Yeah, the pea stick test,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, you're
Oh,
expecting?
gotcha.
Congratulations, Chase. That's awesome.
Take a sip.
So she's just drinking for the first
Yeah.
month.
Yeah.
My
No people on the
my
internet are
mom
not
smoked
condoning
and
drinking.
drank through both of her pregnancies, and we're
Okay, but that was
fine.
what, like
Oh, nothing like really setting people up to
1810?
avoid that.
Like, what
That's
are we
not-
talking about? You're old, right?
Right.
Yeah, but I
Yes.
think my mom was older than you are, so your body should process it easier and more efficiently.
So I guess
Is that how that works? Because I'm pretty sure I'm an 85-year-old man.
I guess it's safe to say. I mean, with enough of the comments from Raph and talking about Cat. So for those of you not in the know, the Arcane Dice podcast will be doing a second show. Short-term, short campaign. That'll be season 1.
Yep.
Who knows who's going to run season 2 for their short campaign? But right now we're going to call it the Arcane Dice Podcast Presents A Fan in Japan. And Kat from Japan will be joining us on the Arcane Dice Podcast. So if you're listening now,
from the future.
if you're listening now to us, that's another show for you to listen to from us.
Yay!
Also, the return of Vince, which
I was
brings
gonna say
Yes.
tangent.
switching it
Did
as
we
well.
did we ever publish the Christmas episode
Most-
that we never
most of
finished
them.
with Vince, or is Vince new to the
Oh,
audience?
Vince is like, you guys put episode 1 and 2 on fucking Twitch, and we have not finished the campaign.
No.
No, we totally haven't.
It's just dangling there. It's just dangling. Just teasing people. Hey,
I mean,
a very merry hit miss.
It is there. And Christmas is coming.
Yes. Yeah, our one
I'm
shots
sorry, it's
are
July
like
now? No, it's Halloween season. The next marketable holiday is Halloween.
It's Thanksgiving is the next marketable holiday. Marketable? Marketable?
Fuck you, Halloween.
I'm sure there's something in August.
yeah, Halloween trumps Turkey Day.
How
Yeah.
dare you even compare Thanksgiving to Halloween?
I wasn't comparing. I was saying the next
you.
marketable holiday is Thanksgiving, because that's how calendar and time works. Unless you're Kat, who's from the future.
Yes, and she gets to make up her own
And
rules.
do whatever.
Yeah.
right?
Hear how calendar and time works. It's already Halloween. I'm gonna dress up like a beekeeper. I'm gonna dress all my animals like bees.
I'm
Great.
okay. I hope Kat hears this soon.
I love it.
Well, we can
I
post this
love it.
question or otherwise. But I've heard something about in Japan. There's a thing with KFC at
No,
Thanksgiving.
it's
They do some
Christmas.
kind of a weird. Everybody buys
It's Christmas.
KFC is whatever.
It's Christmas.
Is it Christmas? Oh, we'll have to confirm. I thought it was I thought it was sorry, not
I
Halloween.
thought Christmas
Thanksgiving.
was mostly for like dates and cake.
Yeah, I thought there was something about there's some weird thing about every days.
On Christmas.
Is it
And I think-
Christmas?
yeah, and I think it was due to the occupation of Japan. Americans?
Like KFC?
No, by Americans during after World War II.
Oh.
And
Give me 2 seconds. I'm Googling it.
but I'm pretty
How-
sure it's
Cool.
Christmas.
Well, I got to roll.
All right.
So
Matt's got to roll.
bid you guys a wonderful long
6
weekend, and
minutes,
we'll see you next week.
I got
No, it's 2 minutes because again, that's how time works.
I got
I've got 6 minutes.
And
technically.
math.
yeah, I got to edit too.
It's 8:13. I said 8:15.
No, you
did
said
I not?
8:20.
You said 8:20.
Oh, it's
8:20.
Merry,
You
Merry
liar.
Kentucky
You said 8:20.
Christmas in
You
Japan.
motherfucker.
No, it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Dave is right.
Oh, no, I'm right.
Yeah, I knew it was one of those. I know they had one weird. I'll have to get her to talk about it. Anyways,
All right.
that's her for her.
You guys have a good night.
Bye, Maddie Matt.
We'll see you next week. We're gonna find
Yes.
out
Yowzers.
who lives, who dies, who falls in the slime. Who knows? Anyways, you guys, peace out, enjoy, and we'll see you next week.
Ciao.
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 Bye, Maddie Matt.
Bye, guys.
Thanks again, Dave. This was really good.
Yay! See you again. See ya.
Peace.